What an amazing movie. People think going to space is easy, but it's also hard at the same time. So, and they're putting their risks in lives, and that's very hard. But at the same time, they're discovering amazing, vast things, and that's what I really like about space. And I'm pretty sure you know a lot about space, so and you're a huge expert, and you work at NASA. So, can you tell me anything?
Sure, space is often conceived as in three lunar dimensions, although physicists usually consider it with time to be part of boundless four-dimensional continuum known as space-time. Taking off is one of the hardest challenges that astronauts face. Powerful forces conspire against you, especially gravity. If an object to Earth's surface wants to fly free, it needs to shoot out at speeds of exceeding 25,000 miles per hour.
So this is a big problem, right?
Yeah.
So there's many other several problems, and what I've studied is that congratulations, you successfully launched a rocket into orbit. But before you break into outer space, a bit of broken satellite comes out from out of you nowhere and clogs your second stage fuel tank. No more rocket.
I agree with you. The U.S. Space Surveillance Network has eyes on 17,000 objects, each at least at the size of a softball. And this can be very dangerous.
Oh my god, there can be a dodgeball in space.
I have a question. Can we play baseball there?
I'm pretty sure no, because then all the systems would break.
Yeah.
So, and another huge problem is that there's no GPS in space, so we can't navigate where they're going. But the only thing we do is that they train the space astronauts to know what they're doing, and then they'll get easily back and forth. And this is a huge problem as well, too.
On April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin becomes the first human being on travel into space. During the flight, this 27-year-old test pilot also became the first man to orbit the planet and accomplished by his space capsule in 89 minutes.
Okay, there's very big organizations working on making cities and many other stuff. And those are NASA, SpaceX, and Air Force Space Command. And some movies about space I really like are Gravity, Lost in Space, Martian, and a really new movie called The First Man.
Scott Kelly was not only the most recent person to go to space, but also spend the most time in space. He spent 520 days, 10 hours, and 33 minutes.
Oh my god, that's more than Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
The flexible parts of the suit are made from several layers of material, from keeping oxygen within the spacesuit to protecting from space dust impacts. Underneath the spacesuit, astronauts wear liquid cooling and ventilation
Oh, I hope I have that at my house. I feel pretty good.
So also, do you know how much a spacesuit costs?
Oh, I think it's $15,000.
Guess what? It's $2 million.
What? I did a research, Bhavin, that said there are three types of spacesuits for different purposes. The first one is IVA, intravehicular activity. And they are a little lighter as they will worn inside the space shuttle. EVA, extravehicular activity, as here shown here. IEVA, extravehicular activity. They are heavier than all these suits. And because they are worn outside the space shuttle to tolerate the extreme and harsh conditions of space and protection from micrometeoroids.
So basically you're telling me that some spacesuits can be worn inside the space shuttle and outside, right?
Yeah, and the heavier ones are worn outside because it's thick that can help anything that's strong and hit the body. It's not gonna hurt your own body. It's gonna hurt the spacesuit, and it's not gonna do damage to your body.
Yatin, can you tell me what a spacecraft is made out of?
I'm sure. There are four parts of a spacecraft. First one is launch abort system, emergency escape during the launch. Crew module, as shown here, crew and cargo transport. Space radiation is different from the kinds of radiation we experience here on Earth. Space radiation is composed of atoms. Wow.
And signing off. And it's now time for you to solve your challenges. Don't forget, and always stay tuned to EXpressRight. Good job, Yatin.
Thank you, man.